We begin tonight with a standoff between a tenant rights group and a landlord. As Sean Irvine reports, police were called to the now infamous Webster Street apartments to defuse the situation.
Moments after a bailiff fails to gain access to change the locks on a Webster Street apartment unit, multiple London police cruisers arrive. 30 minutes later, the bailiff and officers enter the building.
Shame, shame, Michael Klein, shame.
Calling out the name of their reported landlord, the tenants lock arms for a second time. The standoff ends as both sides agree the impacted tenants will be given a 24-hour window over 72 hours to take their belongings away. It is the final stage in a 2-year fight that began with a small protest Thursday morning. Tyler Jollymore and his mother Michelle are among dozens of tenants who received N12 and N13 eviction notices almost 2 years ago. The documents are intended to remove residents during extensive renovations. The Jollymores say they have fought the orders from day one. Recently, they say they were also hit with another claim.
We have a lot of belongings that we've accumulated over the years, and they are trying to say it was a fire hazard.
It's one of the go-to tactics by landlords is simply to make life as difficult as possible. And what they've done in the case of Michelle and Tyler here is essentially put so many hurdles in front of them.
At a rally last month, ACORN presented records indicating a person named Michael Klein is behind a numbered company that owns the Webster Street apartments. ACORN has dubbed him the province's biggest reno-victor. But not all tenants agree.
We're in a renovated unit. The rent is fair for what people are charging out there now.
Of the almost 140 tenants who received the initial N13 notice, at least 60 are still fighting to stay here on Webster Street. Most say the federal and provincial governments have failed them. They now want the city to enact a moratorium on renovictions.
We're bleeding affordable housing. We're seeing landlords use these kinds of dirty tactics at scale to destroy what's left of our affordable housing units.
And it is affordable housing that Tyler and his mother have been lucky enough to secure. And while they are leaving, they're not doing so without a final emotional say.
The government has been aware of this for more than a year, and they're not doing anything.
The whole situation has been a nightmare from day one, and in some ways we're relieved that it's going to be over.
In London, Sean Irvine, CTV News.